All right, tell me if you've heard this one before. Four guys walked into a bar near the White House. That's actually not a joke setup. I mean, it kind of is, but it actually happened. And what these four guys at the bar did tells you everything you need to know about how power works in this country. So here's the setup to this whole thing. We're going to talk about Polymarkets. And Polymarket is a prediction market, just basically a crypto betting program, a platform where you can wager on world events. Will the US strike on Iran by February 28th? Buy your shares now. And by the time the bombs fell on Saturday, $529 million have been traded on contracts, that's what they call them, tied to the timing of the Iran strikes. It's a full house casino built on classified information. And some people, it turns out, just had better cards than you. According to Bloomberg, citing analytics firm Bubble Maps, 6 accounts on Polymarket made approximately $1 million in profit betting on the US to strike Iran by February 28th. Every single one of those accounts, newly created in February 2026. Every single one has only ever bet on the US-Iran strikes. And some of those shares were purchased at roughly 10 cents a piece just hours before the explosions were first reported in Iran. Israeli authorities, by the way, Bloomberg notes, had already filed what appear to be the first ever criminal charges anywhere in the world, linking prediction market bets to classified military intelligence. An Israeli military reservist and a civilian allegedly used their secret operational info to win on Polymarket. And to give you the background, Polymarket, it's an offshore, unregulated, and largely anonymous. The CFTC has no jurisdiction here. Trump has made sure of it. There are no rules. And it bears pointing out, Polymarket had already opened markets on whether the Ayatollah would be removed as supreme leader by the end of March, including, apparently, his death. A financial product that incentivizes assassination, offshore, unregulated, and conveniently anonymous. And what's this have to do with these guys at the bar? Because TMZ was reporting that 4 men were seen near the White House at a DC bar on Friday night, bragging about the Iranian bombing before it happened, hours before the first explosions. They were apparently not at all subtle about this at all. And the National Interest reporting that the Pentagon may have been ordering food deliveries at random intervals in the days before the strikes, specifically to confuse internet sleuths who track late-night pizza orders to defense buildings as a predictive signal for military action. I want you to think about that. The Pentagon has a pizza delivery counterintelligence strategy. They randomize their Domino's orders to prevent the public from interfering and inferring that a war is about to start. And still, 4 guys at a bar were bragging about it loudly anyway. So think about this February 28th Polymarket contract, as they call it, the one that resolved when the bombs fell. It attracted $90 million in trading volume alone. The next most traded date for a potential strike, January 31st at $42 million. The market was dramatically concentrating money on February 28th. And whether that's informed speculation, leaked intelligence, or just drunk cowboys reading the news and getting lucky, the pattern tells the story. In a market this big, this concentrated, and this anonymous, the line between insider trading and legitimate betting is drawn entirely by the people that are doing it. And nobody, absolutely no one, is enforcing that because there's no cops here. And that's the whole plan with with Polymarket or any of their predictive markets. And here's what this really is, because I don't think we're being honest enough about this as a country. Prediction markets were sold to us as a form of collective intelligence, the wisdom of crowdsourcing betting, better forecasting through financial incentives. And maybe in a boring academic sense, that argument has some merit. But when you apply prediction markets to military strikes or assassinations, you have built a system where the people most likely to know when a war is coming are also the people most able to profit from it. You've created a financial product that rewards proximity to classified information. And you've placed it offshore so that no one can touch it and no one can regulate it. It's not a free market. This is insider trading market. And it's dressed up in blockchain language and libertarian aesthetics. 4 guys bragging at a bar. That's how casual this leak culture apparently is. 6 new accounts made $1 million in February, and this platform that hosted it all is currently opening new contracts whether the US will hit Iraq by the end of March. They've already made their money on Iran, and now they're taking bets on our next war. Because of the deregulation of all of it, we won't know who. We won't know who owns any of the accounts. We don't know. We can't know. It's the whole design. Anonymous wallets, offshore platform, no regulators, no subpoenas. And the rest of us, we've got to find out about war the old-fashioned way at 2:30 in the morning on Truth Social when a bar full of guys and bettors knew before us. $520 million, 6 accounts, $1 million in profit, and 4 guys who could not keep their mouths shut. Random pizzas being sent to the Pentagon, and this is our new financial infrastructure of American war in 2026. Doesn't it seem like our feeds are getting filled with more and more BS right-wing MAGA content? It's no secret that all these top tech bros are in love with the current regime, so it's no surprise that independent left-leaning media is being squashed by the algorithm. If you like our content and content like us, it doesn't take long to click that thumbs up, share, comment, or subscribe. So please help us keep the truth alive.